Hey guys, how's it going? It's Brennan with Glacier Peak Institute. Just wanted to let you guys know what we are up to today. So today Kim and I rode our bikes down the White Horse Trail, which is a really useful trail that goes all the way from Darrington past Oso, and you can see some really great stuff. Forts and Ponds is along there. You can go past Sweet Heaven Road. But one of the places we stopped at today was Niederprum Trailhead, which is where we're at now. And the reason why we came here is because of this game camera that is attached to this tree, locked up. But the reason why we put it here is because we were doing some nutrient enhancement about a month ago with some GPI students at this very location. And we're going to talk more about that. So the White Horse Hatchery, which we're very thankful for, supplied us with some steelhead trout carcasses that we could use for educational purposes and then put back into the ecosystem. And so that's what that nutrient enhancement is. And so we took that energy that we took out of the ecosystem, that because the fish entered the rearing ponds at the White Horse Hatchery naturally, and then they spawned some more eggs from there, and from there we took the carcasses and we put them back in the same river system that they came out of, which is the Stillaguamish. And that's where these waters flow. And so over there you see that we had placed some carcasses about a month ago under some rocks in the water on the side of the bank. That way they kind of were placed in areas that they might appear naturally. And we set up this game camera to see what would happen to them. And so if we could find some predators that might come and eat the carcasses, or see if some birds came by, or maybe just the waters rose and they took them down a little bit further. But now they're definitely gone. We can't see them today. And so that's why we're going to take down our camera, download those images, and see what happened. And the cool thing about the camera is that it's motion sensor. So whenever there's movement, it'll take a picture, and then we can see if that was caused by either some moving water that rose, or if that was caused by some animals walking by. Currently, it's probably taking some pictures of me right now because I'm moving around. Maybe we'll post a couple funny ones for you as well. And so when we talk about energy, the amount of energy that we are putting back into an ecosystem, or the amount of energy we take out, it's really important to understand two words. So one is calorie, and the other one is kilojoule. Those are two units of measurement that the world uses to define energy. And one that you guys might recognize is calorie, which is why I'm holding this food label. If you look back on the nutrition info on some food labels, either from a drink or a snack that you have, it'll probably tell you how many calories are in there. So this bar that I had for a snack today is 200 calories worth of energy. And so what that means is a little tricky, so I'll try to break it down for you, and we can talk about it more in the comments below if you have any questions. But 1 calorie is the amount of energy that it takes to raise 1 kilogram of water, which is a liter of water. So picture normal water bottle size. If you want to raise that water by 1 degree Celsius. So if I had a liter of water and it is currently 30 degrees Celsius, I want to know how much energy it takes to raise that water, how much heat energy it takes to raise that water by 1 degree Celsius. The answer to that question is 1 calorie. And another unit of measurement that the world uses to define energy is kilojoule, like I said. And that one's not really used in food as much, but if you enter a different scientific field, you'll probably come across that some more. And so it's really useful to know how to convert our calories into kilojoules. And it's an easy equation, and I'll tell you how to do it right now. 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 kilojoules, about that. And so a way that I can do that is to try to multiply that in my head without a calculator. I might round down to 4, and so I want to know that 200 calories is equal to 4 times that would be how many kilojoules. So 200 times 4 is 800, right? So that's how many kilojoules of energy this bar is. So an activity that you guys can do at home during this time is to find a nutrition label from your pantry or a snack that you already had from earlier in the day and convert the amount of calories it has to kilojoules. So multiply that number by 4.184. We'll write that down below. And I really encourage you guys to do it without a calculator. Try to do it in your head if you can. So start with that number 4 and just go from there. Break it down. You can try to write it down if that helps. And if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, you could try to do 4.1, maybe 4.18. But just in your head. And then if you want to check your math, you can do it with a calculator later. But let us know, post below how it's going. you can take a picture of the nutrition label that you had and we can talk about it. Just wanted to give you some information today. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you soon.